Imagine that right now every source of electricity on Earth suddenly stops working. The lights go out, your television turns off, your phone battery eventually dies, and there is no way to recharge it. At first, many people would think it's just a local blackout. But within minutes, they would realize something much bigger is happening. This isn't a temporary power outage. Electricity has disappeared everywhere, changing life as we know it in a single moment. One of the first major problems would be food. Refrigerators and freezers depend on electricity to keep food fresh. After several hours, temperatures inside them begin to rise. Milk, meat, and other products start to spoil. Supermarkets would quickly lose huge amounts of food. Families would rush to use whatever they can before it goes bad. In only a few days, many communities could face serious shortages of fresh food. Most people never think about how water reaches their homes. In many places, electric pumps move and distribute water through large networks. Without electricity, these systems stop working. At first, water may still come out of the tap, but eventually the supply begins to fail. Families start storing water in bottles and containers. As days pass, access to clean drinking water becomes one of the biggest challenges people face. When night arrives, cities around the world become unrecognizable. Streets that were once filled with bright lights are covered in darkness. Skyscrapers disappear into the night. Traffic lights stop working, making roads dangerous. But there is one surprising benefit. For the first time in decades, people can clearly see the stars above them. The night sky becomes brighter and more beautiful than most city residents have ever seen. Modern factories depend almost entirely on electricity. Machines, assembly lines, and automated systems stop instantly. Production of food, medicine, clothing, and countless everyday products comes to a halt. Workers can no longer do their jobs. Supply chains begin breaking apart. As weeks pass, stores struggle to replace the products they sell, creating shortages in many parts of the world. Agriculture would also face enormous challenges. Many farms rely on electric irrigation systems to provide water to crops. Without electricity, these systems stop working. Farmers would need to find alternative methods, many of which are slower and less effective. Crop production could decrease significantly, affecting food supplies worldwide. A problem that began with electricity would slowly grow into a global food crisis. As months pass, people begin adapting to a completely different lifestyle. Families spend more time together instead of staring at screens. Books become valuable sources of knowledge and entertainment. Children play outdoors more often. People rely on face-to-face conversations rather than digital communication. Life becomes slower and less convenient, but many communities may grow closer as a result. Surprisingly, a world without electricity would not be entirely negative. Light pollution would almost disappear, revealing beautiful night skies. The constant noise of machines and electronics would fade away. People might spend more time outdoors and develop stronger relationships with those around them. While life would certainly be harder, some aspects of human connection could become stronger than ever before. Electricity is one of the most important inventions in human history. It powers our homes, our cities, our hospitals, our farms, and our industries. Without it, modern civilization would change dramatically. Some people would struggle to adapt, while others would discover new ways of living. The world would not end, but it would become a very different place. The real question is this: after experiencing life with electricity for so long, could humanity truly learn to live without it again? If electricity disappeared forever, what would you miss the most? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us for more What If adventures. Thanks for watching.